Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning roast. I am, of course, Sugar Chris. And I have no guest today, so I figured this would be kind of a quick one. Just talk about a few different things that popped up in my head and everything. I did try to reach out to a few people. Like yesterday, I tried to reach out to Mr. Area, Blackness, about coming on because I know he wanted to come on and everything. But of course, that was like last minute thing there, and he was working. So I didn't expect him to come on. I thought I had somebody scheduled, but I guess not. I need to sit down and go through my email and try to respond to all those Kickstarter people that messaged me back and try to reply to them through the email and see if that works. See if they actually get it. I don't know if they will or not, since I'm not allowed in my Kickstarter actual site. But I don't know. That's right, Soul. I am happy to see you. Uh, because I've got my guns. I always want to be fingering my guns. I don't know. When I got them here, plus this is my Carcino. This is one of my Carcanos, and I love my little Carcanos. They feel nice. They're all nice and clean. They're nice and small, and the round is nice and has low recoil. But anyway, I need to try to figure that out with the Kickstarter situation, and try to find a way to email them and see if that'll work. Could get something sorted out there. And I need to reach out to other folks I haven't had on in a while, to have them back on. I might reach out to old Jason Krager. We ain't had him on in a long time, and it would be nice to get an update on Hammer, what's going on there. Like, because last time I heard, I thought he said he was getting ready to ship them out, but that was a while ago. So it'd be nice to have him on and ask him, what's the latest? How's he been and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I don't know. Hey, but let me see who else in here. We got Soul. We got Pale Rider. He says if Mermaid shows up, it will go long. Yeah, yeah. Me and her can talk about the first thing that pops up. Let's see. I tagged gay men's therapy in my promo tweet. Yeah, I seen that, Pale Rider. God damn it. I thought if I didn't promote it, maybe you wouldn't promote. Maybe you wouldn't see it and forget to promote it. But no, I was wrong. We got gay men's therapy and autistic boobs, apparently. Good lord. Oh, that's who that is. Yeah, I know who that is. Autistic. Yeah, the girl who's been showing up in my feed constantly with their boobs just flopping around. Let's see. El Gargo would be proud. Well, he is the man with the eggplant. The feds are definitely subbed. Oh, I'm sure the feds have kept a close eye on me and my dad for a long time now, with all the guns we bought. Send Kickstarter an email explaining about your channel with a link. Well, every time I sent them a message right away the day they flagged me, and I said, okay, I guess what I'll do is from now on, I'll just, only send like one or two messages a day asking people, about coming on my show or something if that's an issue. That's what I sent them. If that's an issue, I'll just do that, right? And I haven't heard back, so I might not be getting my chance. I might not be getting my account back, which kind of sucks because there was some really cool and interesting looking Kickstarter projects I wanted to have on if they actually answer me back. Like the one guy I wanted to have on, but I think uh, it was too late for him or something happened that couldn't work. So I thought the art looked really nice, but there was some others that looked pretty good. that actually did answer me back, and I was like, oh, that'd be really cool to have them on, learn more about what they've got going on. But I'll try to email them. I'll try to email them, see if that works. Oh, there's Mermaid. Hey, Mermaid. Oh, Hojo. Hey, Hojo. Oh my, this looks like a mass shooter vlog. No, 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 no. Only shooting we do is at the gun range, and maybe self-defense if needed. You know, we treat our guns with the proper respect they deserve, as the tools they are. Speaking of our channel redhead, there she is. That's right. She's our fiery mascot. Speaking of redheads, I did reach out to Mike Jimmy. Told him I was talking to a pretty redhead, and I was like, not him. Let's see. But yeah, I reached out to Mike Jimmy because I was like, well, maybe if Mike Jimmy ain't doing anything this morning, we can have him on, because it's been a long time since we had him, and I know a lot's happened in his life. He's working on renovating his apartment and everything, so he's quite busy. He won't be able to join us, but it seems like he's doing really good and keeping busy, which is always happy to see. Glad to see people doing well in life. The stream just got more serious in a way and less serious altogether. I don't know what that means, though. What are you trying to say? Mermaid says, oh, no guest. I'll be your guest, but not for like another hour or so. Don't know yet. Well, we might still be going by then. Who knows? Maybe Mermaid will go on and explain the behind the scenes of her OnlyFeed page. Mermaid, no, don't do it. Don't do the OnlyFeed. You gotta hide those things. There's a lot of weirdos out there. I could always just spend I could definitely make this stream last an hour. I could just go around talking about my guns. Let's see. Yeah, sign up for the Mythicals #2. Everybody, do go do that. Yes, yes, yes. Not even Sim could come on. Oh, you know how he is. He's on that Canadian time, fashionably late. He just takes his sweet old time. Good, Pale Rider. No feet. Good. I'm glad to see even you have limits to the degeneracy. I'd rather have a only feed page when you're about the Red Hot Second Chance campaign. Well, he's got a lot of booba in there, so he could do an only feed page. Oh my, the only feed page. I did reach out to Mr. Feed. I sent him a message, I think, on Twitter. I ain't heard back yet. Asking him if he wanted to. When did he want to join us again? Let's see. All right. So Sim said he'll be here in a minute. He said it just showed up for him. Now, you all should be happy. You all should be happy I'm even doing this stream. I was messaging folks and having a good old time, and I was like, oh shit, I got a stream to do. And then I was like, oh yeah. And then I came down here and I had a bowl of butter grits with sugar, and I went, oh god, this is so good. I want to eat more. And I was like, no, I got to do this damn stream. So you're keeping me from my grits. Let's see. Folks. Yeah, folks. Facts. So you're still a weirdo, but not a complete one. That's right. Let's see. Ow. But yeah, I did want to show off. I went to the Goodwill the other day when I was buying this fancy new modem, and I got a some old computer games for like $1. Uh, Sugar grits. Is that a puke face? What? How do you not like sugar butter grits with sugar? Power, that's good stuff. More of a TNA zone. That's right. Yes. Oh, hands though. There you go, mermaid. You you degenerate. Yeah. I'll give you some hands. Ah, ah. Be like a what was it, hand model? Yeah, like George Costanza in Seinfeld. He's wearing those gloves all the time. Not Goodwill again. Hashtag charity is for actual poor people, not cheap asses. Goodwill, the Goodwill is not exactly a big old charity thing either. Let's see. Goodwill is a shady place. There's some controversy with Goodwill. Let's see. Did Chris just rob a blockbuster? Yeah, like the one that's left. Well, the one blockbuster that's left. My. I try to get physical media when I can, mermaid. You never know with how the digital library, because you don't own none of that stuff. If they decide they want to change something about the thing you love, they can do it, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. If they want to get rid of it, they can do it. Heck, Steam could at any moment decide that they don't like me and delete my whole Steam library and keep me from my account. That's like hundreds of games I will no longer own. Um, oh, maybe they don't. Maybe you're watching a movie through streaming and suddenly they think, well, that movie is offensive. We need to change it and censor it, and they'll do that, and it might ruin the movie. Well, nothing you can do about it. Well, well, well. That old living perfection himself.
You looked a little lonely, so why not be a generous God and bring you the presence of greatness?
Oh, well, you're such a merciful, merciful, kind soul to take
You're
pity
welcome.
on a lowly man like myself.
You're welcome.
How you doing, Johnny?
I could be better, I could be worse. Same old, I guess.
No, nothing wrong with that. Let's see. I'm Tara says I'm working on my video doc and Chris's efforts to stalk Mermaid. Come on, I am
That a
not
thing?
stalking her.
You still working on a 20-kilometer radius, like trying to find out her home?
I've got like a big map in the next room, just putting down little pins.
Oh, you have like you have like the whiteboard with the red strings and stuff like that. Okay, okay.
Using Google Maps, checking out the cameras. Let's see. Sugar, the Red Eyes 1 through 3 second chance campaign launches 9:15 on Fund My Comics, so we should get only feed on our dance card soon. I got it. He's got to answer me back. Let's see. A guest. Chris always seems to get one. Yeah, they always take pity on me. Let's see.
Should I let you struggle alone?
Hey Johnny, that's a bit too arrogant for just a nipple. Avatar, or it didn't happen. Hmm?
The fuck did you say?
What? I'm confused. Does he mean is nipple and Avatar supposed to be flipped? Is he trying to get you to show him
Uh,
your
I
nipple?
suppose I suppose my avatar is not showing on the stream.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah, but I bet YouTube can't.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hey, Sim.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Disappointed. Where were you?
I
You
was
you don't
all.
you don't want to know.
Okay.
There were
I just
dwarves.
got the message not too long ago.
There were dwarves involved.
Yes. They say it's one of those morning things that took longer than planned. Want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Already
So
putting her
what?
to work, Sam?
Hmm?
Already putting her to work?
Yeah, her shift starts at 10. She does from 10 to 5.
Working 9 to 5, trying to make a living.
Whoa. The chair is.
Yeah, I love those wheels, but sometimes you just leave with the chair. I have those rollerblade wheels that go under like the chair, and sometimes they're so nice that they're just you go on the side because the house is not perfectly straight.
I think Mermaid has an issue with your arrogance, Johnny.
Whoa.
Well, then she can try to correct me, but that's just how the world treats me. So what can I say?
Maybe you can show him better.
Don't get jealous, Mermaid. Chris will still be your stalker.
Oof.
Uh,
What you doing?
Highlighting the comments so I can read them.
all right, yeah, don't worry, Mermaid.
Okay.
Johnny won't, steal me away from you, Mermaid. Don't worry.
I'm not trying. Whatever Chris does is up to him.
Uh, don't kids these days call it a nipple when there's no pick and just that white thing? I don't know. I'm not a kid, so Johnny, is that what they call it?
That's not what I call it.
Well, it must just be soul then.
What are we talking
No,
about
when I
here?
when I, when I see just the white thing, I call it a cream pie.
Whoa, Johnny.
What? You asked.
It goes right to that, don't it, Johnny?
It goes right in there. Yeah.
You, oh no, you're not a man whore.
Are we talking about American Pie the movie?
No, we're not.
Let's see what's. Mermaid says, "I told you Sim would come." Oh, I know he would. He just takes his time,
Oh, that phrasing is amazing.
Yeah, I tried to come in with my tablet. It didn't work. I have to set up something.
You.
Yeah, it would have been fun to try and have both of us at the same time.
Oh yeah, I have like 2 different devices to
Mm-hmm.
bring it in on. Yeah. Let's see. Sim was on Pornhub confirmed.
Okay.
Like, was he consuming content or providing it?
It's a bit early for that shit.
Dolly Sugar. Well,
It's midnight somewhere.
I'm sorry, so I don't have the chest for that. I don't have the chest for Dolly Sugar. And I don't think Dolly had chest hair. Let's see. Soul says, I tried to come on my tablet, Sim 2023.
Exactly what I heard.
Okay. Fair enough.
Hope you cleaned it up afterward.
Oh, brother.
That sounded bad, sorry. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Did you get your Hortons, Sim?
Nope.
Oh, Lordy. You're going to be all grumpy and crotchety.
No, I'm fine.
Let's see.
I think I'm doing okay. Did I look grumpy, sweetie?
I'm glad you don't have the
You
chest.
look tired.
Yeah, it would be weird. I would give men confused sexuality.
Use the hell out of me? What are you talking about?
So let's see here.
So what do you got in there?
I went to the Goodwill and they had a bunch of old PC games, and I bought some.
Oh, are they still gonna work?
They'll work on an old computer.
Doesn't mean they would.
Well, I'll find out.
Sometimes the uploader, the updater, the thing, not working.
Well, yeah, sometimes discs don't work. Sometimes
Sometimes
Yeah,
it's
all
abandoned. There's no there.
I paid like $1 for each, so it's not that big a deal. And at the very least, I get the physical boxes this way. So let's see. I got Tropico 2, Pirate Cove. I miss these old boxes where they pop open like that and they got the cool.
Yeah, how does it feel to finally have a box in your hand?
Really, Johnny?
Really?
How rude.
I was gonna say back when they actually gave a fuck and tried to sell you something cool, but you know what Johnny said.
Yeah, I miss these days. Look at that. Look at that thick ass manual. Thick
Mhm.
ass toy to give you lore and stuff. Yeah, I always liked the Tropico series.
I have no idea what it is.
Basically, it's like a city builder, and it takes place in like the Caribbean islands and stuff.
Okay, there you go. That's why I never played it.
Like the Sea of Thieves game?
Like what?
Sea of
See,
Thieves?
it's-
Yeah, Sea of Thieves nuts fit in your mouth.
Sea of Thieves?
Yeah, Sea of Thieves nuts fit in your mouth.
I don't know that one.
Is that the one that you have to build a house on a raft or something?
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I got-
Sometimes playing dumb when somebody's saying something stupid works. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Right.
Did Chris just admit to trying to confuse young men's sexuality? No!
Give me a second. I'm gonna go get some
I
temperature.
said if I had
Put
Dolly
the headset
Parton's
on.
chest,
Oh no.
then
There you
I
go.
would confuse young men's sexuality.
That didn't make it any better.
Well, I would be a man with massive mammaries. They wouldn't know what was going on.
How about you change subject? Because you're just putting yourself in a very complicated situation.
Let's see.
Like the more you talk, the worse it gets.
It'll be all right. I got Rise of Nations.
Chief, you want some? Go make yourself some.
I don't feel
A
like
good strategy game. I always enjoyed it.
Sure.
What game? Game? I heard it.
And then let's see. I got Fable 3.
Fable 3.
Oh, Fable.
Fable 3.
I've got so many copies of this damn game now.
He said he got so many copies of the game. He really liked that game.
Why do you keep buying more copies?
Well, the niece likes Fable.
The
So
niece likes
I
Fable.
bought her like 2 copies, and then I had a copy, and now I got this copy. Let's see. 1701 AD, Gold Edition. So it includes the expansions. Another like city builder set in the colonial era.
Civilization.
No. No, Civilization's like a 4X strategy, like a grand strategy or something, 4X.
Okay.
This is like a city builder. You place like the houses, the workshops,
Okay.
other things and stuff. I think that's how it went. You manage like trade convoys and do different things. Titan Quest. Always like Titan Quest, an ARPG similar to like Diablo and stuff. Set
What
in,
was
like,
that? Titan Quest, you said?
Yeah, Titan Quest.
Titan Quest. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's like a ARPG, but it has to do with like mythology and stuff. Like Greek mythology and different stuff.
I think I did play that one.
They made, I think, they made 2 of them, plus expansions. I was happy to find this one, Fable: The Lost Chapters.
Is that after the third?
No, this is the first one. The Lost Chapters includes like a expansion and stuff like that, and I think it adds some new stuff that the old one didn't have and everything. So I was happy to find that one. I don't think I have Fable Lost Chapters for computer. This one I've actually never had and actually always wanted to play because I always seen it back in the day when I was young. Heritage of Kings, The Settlers. Probably gonna suck.
Okay.
Another strategy game. Most of these games are strategy games.
You like those games a lot, don't you?
Yep. I was happy to find Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic collection. Just got 1 and 2. I always liked Knights of the Old Republic. I thought it was a good game. I thought it was a nice, solid game. Playing that Baldur's Gate reminds me of the time when BioWare was good. Dragon Age Origins, Jade Empire. Jade Empire was so good.
So you enjoying your Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think it's fun. Look at that nice manual there. Looks good. Yeah, I am quite enjoying it. I think it is very good. I like that there's so many options and choices and so many little things to do. Like it's gonna take me forever. I'm thinking instead of doing a stream for it, like I'm doing a stream once a week for like 3 or 4 hours, instead of doing that, recording a video every day for an hour. Because like at the rate it's going, I'm never gonna get this thing finished.
Or you can just play it for fun
Yeah, that's true.
on your own time. I suppose that's an option.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could do that, I guess.
You don't have to stream everything.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to turn into Truman.
Well, I mean, I can always make a new game and play that
Yeah.
separately, outside the stream, and then play that game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I can play the one save file on stream, and then the other one I can just play offline by myself for my own enjoyment.
Yeah, you can also play those old games that you just bought too.
Well, yeah.
There's a lot of people doing those streams of old classic retro games.
Command and Conquer, Red Alert 3.
Oh, that I know. Not a big fan.
Red Alert.
I'm not very much into those strategic games. I like to play chess, not those games.
Hill March. Caesar 3. Another city builder. Oh, Caesar was good.
You say it's a city builder. You don't fight. You don't do. You just build cities, or they fight.
City building is the main part, but there is military in it, where you build up your military and use it to defend your city or send them out to attack other cities, things like that. Like the last line of these games, Sierra's City Builders, was what was it? Emperor: Rise of the Middle Kingdom, and it was a city builder set in China. And that's how you had with that. You had like chariots, infantry, crossbow, I think siege weapons, and you could use them to make them and send them off to like other cities, have them conquer those cities for you, and then demand tribute off of them. But you also got like religion and the gods, and you got to keep them appeased by offering them tribute. And if you offer them enough tribute, then the gods will show up in your city and can grant blessings. And your housing every time you meet the demands of your citizens, they will upgrade that housing. So they'll start in these like really shitty looking little mud huts. Mm-hmm. But as you give them a well, you give them basic food, they'll start upgrading until they got these really nice little homes. and it increases like how many people can live in there, but it also just increases the aesthetic. And you've got noble housing, which they don't really work, but they enhance your military, and you've got tax offices. You've got a personal palace with a menagerie where you can have the gods capture animals for you and put them in your palace. And like, there's so many little things, and by the end of the game, your city will look really like pretty and industrious and all this stuff. So it was a fun game. I always enjoyed it. Um, Fable was always fun. Fable was simple fun. Liked it. Tropico could be fun, and funny. Yeah, all these games are good. All these games I enjoyed really. And then lastly, Medal of Honor: Pacific Assault.
Oh, I love that game.
Good old Medal of Honor.
Yeah.
Sad that Medal of Honor went kind of the way of the dodo. It was pretty good.
It's just another shooter at the end of the day.
True.
It
True.
was one of the biggest one from the military one. Especially it was done by Steven Spielberg.
There was a shooter that I liked that did not get any attention back in the day. I think it was for Xbox 360. And it was called Frontline. It was called Frontlines Fuels of War or Frontline Fuels of War. And I really enjoyed it because it was kind of like Battlefield but set in the future. Because I always liked Battlefield. Last one I played was at Battlefield 1. And really the main reason why I played Battlefield 1 was because it was set in World War One. Otherwise, it was just very meh. Like in terms of gameplay and stuff. It felt like a downgrade.
I mean, the one I miss is that I used to like a lot was a PlayStation only one. It was called Resistance.
Oh yeah, Resistance.
I thought that game was freaking insane. 1 and 2, my kids loved it too. I used to love playing it with Logan, but it went bye. And that was Insomnia that used to do that.
Yeah, they haven't really made a new Resistance game in a while, I think.
Nope. And it's one of those PlayStation only IPs, and I'm like, that was freaking good.
Some hippie characteristic craft adventure games. I left a couple on the shelf. Johnny, isn't that what the show is all about?
What?
I don't know. I don't know what he's referring to. Does Fable have furries?
Uh,
There is degenerate furries in the fandom, I think. I'm part of a Facebook group, and one of the things, of course, Fable has werewolves called Balverines.
Oh no.
yeah, but Fable, wasn't it the first game that you had gay marriage or something?
It wasn't. I don't think it was the first game, but yeah,
I
it
think
had.
it was.
You can have polygamy in there. You can.
Yeah.
You can have an orgy in it.
What the hell?
Bees.
Yeah.
These people just live their fantasies in video games. How about they go outside?
I know.
You can bring back.
We'll live it for once.
You can bring back Lady Grey from the dead as like a Frankenstein's monster and marry her.
Really? Never played those games.
Can cuck thunder.
What the hell?
But
That's not that.
But yeah, in the one
that's-
Facebook group I'm in, they talk about, there's the Balverines, and they'll say one of the jokes they have is about Balvussy.
Oh, good lord.
It's like Jesus. Yeah, because they have like a bunch of like I guess in group like lore and in jokes. It'll occasionally pop up on my feed.
So you're saying that the Sonic fandom probably plays that game?
I've seen some disturbing stuff recently on speaking of like weird shit. I seen a My Hero Academia thing that was very, very weird.
Really?
Yeah, it was the main character, the boy,
Mm-hmm.
like setting like kind of hunched down like.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it had like a bunch of small versions, I think, of all the girls, and it was like they were like feeding off him, like he had multiple nipples.
Where do you find those things?
What the?
It was on my Twitter feed. some guy quote tweeted it and was talking about how like fucked up it was and how Dragon Ball has a lot of weird degenerate stuff, but at least it doesn't have. Oh, that's what it was he was talking about. Because he brought that up and he said like, Dragon Ball gets a lot of crap about the weird like porn and degeneracy that its fandom has, but like apparently there was a My Hero Academia person that cosplayed as one of the boys. I think it was the boy that has the two colored hair and he can command fire and ice.
Shoto.
Yeah, I guess I don't know his name, but it was a woman cosplaying as him while giving birth.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I was like, what? And they showed a picture, and there she was, like she had the cosplay on and everything. She's propped up with her big belly and everything. Going. I was like, gee, what? Why?
What the fuck?
They're like, at least Dragon Ball didn't have this shit.
Well, we're really losing our shit.
What the fuck? Let's see.
We need to all do like Johnny and go back living on the farm.
I never understood adults collecting or having those plushie dolls. They creep me out. What plushie dolls?
Plushies, just plushies, I guess.
Like stuffed
Especially
animals?
Especially on those furry type, like there's a big crave of all those plushies and life-size pillows or whatever it is.
The only like dolls I have would be my little Munchichis from when I was a kid.
I mean, the only type of doll that used to freak me out was those porcelain dolls. Like one of my great aunt had a collection, and every time she would open that room, freak the fuck out of me. Feel like a horror movie.
Oh wait, no, that's not the only thing I have. I have a ventriloquist doll, Mr. Howdy, or what his name is. Dad's doll when he was little.
Oh.
Yeah, I got him upstairs.
Did your dad do ventriloquism?
No, I don't know if it wasn't really. You could move his mouth and stuff a little bit. Yeah, I think that was his name. He was from that one show that had him, the little doll, and the guy would use ventriloquism to talk with him. Yeah, I think he was called like Mr. Howdy or something. Let's see. What? Those are clear warning signs if you're creeped out. It's very Sugar abuses his plushie dolls. I don't have any. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Actually, you would probably put them outside and shoot them with his guns.
The only thing I have is like the little Monchichis from when I was little. I have that Urkel doll still somewhere upstairs. The couple Crypt Keepers. Just some like dolls and figures from when I was little. That's it.
I mean, I still have my Alf and Gizmo.
I used to have Alf. I used to have Gizmo too. Yeah. I used to have the baby from Dinosaurs.
Oh. Yeah,
I used to have Teddy Ruxpin. What else did I used to have? I can't remember all the other stuff we used to have. Let's see. Yeah, the plumber. Yeah, he's cleaning out your pipes. Gotcha. Soul says Red Alert 3 is a meme fest with the AVs. Yep. Yeah, the game was pretty solid. Yes, I enjoyed it. Yes, Tim Curry, he was great.
Oh yeah, you played a general in there, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. He was great in the Red Alert games. Yeah. Oh man, I've still got my Red Alert Retaliation for the PlayStation 1. Oh, that was so good back in the day. Freaking attack dogs just running up and killing all the infantry, having Tesla towers zapping them. That was fun. Let's see. Hojo says the NES game Deja Vu was ahead of its time. Let me see that. How's that? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I know that one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I know that one. Yeah, that's been a long time since I messed with that one. I will agree with you. Yeah, that was a bit ahead of its time. Caesar 3 was my jam. Yeah, Caesar was a good game. Yeah. The
Damn,
Gods
you're
yes,
you're
they
very
really could.
you're very old. Huh?
Yes, we are, Johnny. Oh, the gods really could ruin your day. Oh God, it was frustrating. And then the citizens get off board because there's not enough entertainment. You have to build coliseums, so the gods wreck that too. Yeah, it creates like a death spiral that you can't get out of. Because then you lose workers. If you don't have the workers, you can't feed your people. Then it degrades the houses. You lose more workers. You can't do shit. Just like in Pharaoh and stuff. Let's see. Hojo, I believe analyzing the fall of Rome could tell us a lot about today's societies. Yeah. Johnny fell asleep. Quick, someone mentioned wrestling or Naruto.
I'm sorry. Did anyone say something?
Is there any new drama in the wrestling circuit there, Johnny?
Not that I'm aware of. After Punk left, that's all people talk about.
Well, I seen somewhere that they said like Collision's rating dropped like 50% or something.
Well, as soon as Tony said he fired him, like 89,000 people changed the channel.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he wasn't a draw. He wasn't a ratings draw. He was overhyped, Johnny.
Sure, because the Young Bucks are a draw, right?
Yeah, old thigh slappers. There's nothing appealing about the Young Bucks. Let's see. He can spend endless hours building make believe cities, but can't take the time to learn how to edit videos. It's he's got me there. He's got me there. No. Actually, those aren't the games I've spent the most time on. The most time I've spent on a game is probably Majesty, the Fantasy Kingdom sim. Oh man, I spent so much time on that game back in the day. I probably have like 5 copies of that game. Because I got one on Steam. I might have it on GOG. I've got like 3 copies at least upstairs
Why?
in case any of them get damaged.
Okay.
I have backups. I got Star Siege there a while back. Oh man, Star Siege was so good. I used to play it and Mech Warrior all the time. Those were the fun mech games. Loved them. Hey, good stuff's here. Says I really do miss the pigtails. Well, you're gonna have to keep being sad, I guess. Chris is a member of a furry group on Facebook. Confirmed? No, it's not.
You kind of did say that.
It's a fable group, not a furry group.
It just happens to have a lot of furry in there.
It's a joke.
Or
Is it though?
It's a joke to me. That's all that matters.
or the
I
very
don't know what those other guys' intentions are.
a very diverse fandom.
Let's see. Johnny, he's again so far behind with the comments. All context is lost. I meant the show is kind of about Chris talking himself into a corner. Okay,
Sure.
there you go. Retweeting a multiple nipple boy with girls suckling pic is ground for an immediate block. That's probably a good way to be. Sim, of course you have Alf.
Of course.
Hojo says, I remember putting my Van Halen tape in Teddy Ruxpin and seeing him rock out.
Yeah.
Courtney's here. Hey, Courtney.
What's up?
Hope you're doing well this morning. Yeah, and Gina Carano played the Russian. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, she played that Russian. The cast was crazy, and on the add-on, they amped it up and went like, why not Ric Flair, too? Yeah. Good old Rick. That would have been cool to see Ric Flair in more media. Seeing the Nature Boy in movies. Just being his usual over-the-top stuff.
I don't know. It'd be just like The Rock. He would just play himself and he would get old.
That's true. That is true. There was
Like,
movies that The Rock was in that I enjoyed.
Like Batista's doing it different. He's trying to do different stuff, and play some like deep characters, but Dwayne is just himself.
I feel like The Rock started to try that, but then he changed it.
With what the Tooth Fairy?
The Rock even has a rule, dude. You should see his.
Well, yeah, he's got a rule. He's got certain rules, like he can't
Yeah.
like look bad and stuff.
Can't
Like-
get beat up, can't get
Then he
punched.
lets down his fans.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't know why selling is important. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, he's got like all these rules. Like he can't lose a fight. He can't look bad. He can't,
Mhm.
because he has an obligation to his fans. And
And how did that go for Black
he
Adam?
can't like be a bad guy. I think's another one.
Yeah.
I can't remember all the other stuff.
But what, how much good did that do for Black Adam?
Eh.
Yeah.
But
Did you see the movie?
no.
Had a lot of
The only thing that
pretty good.
interested me was it had to.
So there was there was a lot of potential for it being good. Visually, it was interesting. The cast was pretty sweet. The thing is, if everything that you just said is the reason what happens in the movie and ruins the movie, you can't get beat up, can't be bad. So he just gives up his powers instead of getting beat up and defeated him in prison. Everything makes no sense because he needs to look good. Get it? He can't win, he can't go down. It's the entire movie feels like shit. Like it's weird. Like the cast is good, but it's that rule, The Rock, the Thing, Black Adam ruins everything.
Yeah, I was mildly interested because it had the JSA in it,
Yep.
and I love the Justice Society.
And to be
But-
quite honest, it's the best part of the goddamn movie. Like,
And
you do check it out.
And having what's his name as Dr. Fate was a great casting choice.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, Pierce Brosnan. Yeah, that's a great casting choice. It fits. He looks good as Dr. Fate. But
Except they did him fucking dirty in there.
I just couldn't get I'm like, it's probably gonna that's probably gonna be the only thing I like about it. So why bother watching a whole movie for that? I'll just not.
Should. I'm telling you, just that it is worth it.
Mm.
Especially that you're a fan of the Justice Society, dude. It's a design.
Yeah, I can.
I was
just-
disappointed in the movie a lot, but like I said, it was really fucking cool to see Pierce Brosnan play that, and, take that role on, and it's pretty on point. I mean, the guy that played Hawkman was out.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I did make a video of Majesty. I forgot about that. Good old Majesty. I play it every now and then. Let's see. Well, every little while, like once a week or something.
Yeah, it's the reason why I thought you played Destiny when they asked me. This first play Destiny. I think I've seen this game. No, it was the other.
Come on, plumbers. Sorry, guys. It sucks right now. They have to be almost done. The water's shut off since 8:30. How long does it take to replace the sink? It might take a while. Yeah. Maybe they're being paid by the hour, so they're taking their sweet time. Let's see. Hojo says, I caddied for Ric Flair and his buddies back in the late 90s. He's always the nature boy. Woo! Yes, he is. I've met him twice now, and yeah, he is the nature boy. My brother was like, when he met him, he's like, man, Ric Flair was kind of a dick. Like, what'd you expect? He's the nature boy. Apparently, he was kind of rude and everything. It's like, well, yeah, it's Ric Flair. He's gonna be Ric Flair.
Games.
Maybe don't want to
No money.
some stuff is necessary, but not fun. Yep. Not flirting with the plumbers, and they'll finish quicker. Whoa, whoa.
So that's what they meant by cleaning the pipes.
Yeah. Hang on, Power Rider. Just call me Mario. Hojo says it's called being fragile. That reminds me of a AMV PC game called Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Some 90s.
Sounds like porn. Sounds like porn. I'm sorry. That sounds like porn.
That could be a porn title, yeah. It just says Dr. Fate was the only highlight. The rest of the JSA was annoying. Hawkman had nothing to do with any Carter Hall I know.
No. It was no. It's not. It's not a Carter Hall, but the Atom Crusher was pretty funny. Dr. Fate is on point.
Yeah, like I enjoy the old, like really old JSA stuff and All Star comics and things like that. And then I also enjoy what was it? Who did it? Jeff Johns. He did that run on JSA.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It's.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I enjoyed seeing them in there, but like I said, they don't say they would have needed that. They would have needed to save the movie. Just everything they did with Adam is fucking stupid. They changed his power set, his power origin too. It's really stupid. But they should have fucking give Pierce Brosnan the Dr. Fate movie.
Mermaid says she went and asked. It's still going to be like an hour. God, looking like she'll have to wait till another time to be a guest.
Please do. I like to see Chris when his skin gets red.
What?
Nothing. I gotta get going now.
All right, Johnny.
I gotta get out of here. I don't know. Go kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding,
Jet flying, limousine riding.
I'll see y'all later.
Oh my God.
Goodbye.
Woo!
Oh boy.
Yeah, that Royal Rumble when he won it, that was pretty good. I always like Rick. Rick was a entertaining heel, always was. John's made me read JSA. Yeah, it was a good run. That was a good JSA run. I enjoyed it. The whole generational thing and everything. I liked it. And I've always liked JSA. I always liked World War II heroes like Invaders, JSA, Crusaders, all them.
Yeah, isn't it that world where Batman actually died?
Huh?
In the Justice Society world, because it's in another universe, isn't it? No.
Well, they're they're always changing it.
Yeah.
It used to be like you had Earth 1 and Earth 2. The JLA was on one. Well, originally they were part of one. Then they split them. Then they brought them back. Because I think now are they all together now? And the JSA was like the precursor to the JLA. Because it used to be they were like Earth 1 and Earth 2, and they were separate.
And that their Batman was that.
You had the older Superman with the white on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the JSA Superman, and
that's the one where Batman died from cancer or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest. I've never been a fan of Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman being in the JSA. For me, they're JLA people, and I don't really like now Hippolyta being Wonder Woman and being part of the JSA. I like that idea. Wonder Woman's mother. And I think she could bring a different dynamic to Wonder Woman being more of a queen soldier type rather than a kind of matron, motherly, tender person like Diana. But then again, they've kind of botched that all up too by making Diana wield swords and shield and everything else. And she making her more tougher and I don't know. Everybody's saying bye to Johnny. What is this? Plumbers don't wear ties. Oh no, there's a YouTube link. What's that? Sugar, but the word man is missing in Invaders. Oh Lord. Is there anybody in the Invaders that has man? Let's see, there's Union Jack. Liberty no, it's Union Jack. You got Captain America, Toro, there we go. You got Bucky, Toro, Human Torch. Captain America, you got think Union Jack eventually joins. No, I don't think there's anybody with man in their name in the Invaders. Huh. Hippolyta. Yeah. However you say it, Hippolyta. However you say it, yeah, Wonder Woman's mother, the queen of the Amazons. At one point, she joins. She's part of the JSA as Wonder Woman, and I think her costume I remember seeing in the JSA when she was part of that team. I liked. I would have changed it a little bit, done it up a little differently, but there was parts of her costume I liked, and I like the idea because like I think she wields like a sword, like a two-handed sword, and stuff. And I'm like, there's aspects to the idea that I like in that. Plus, she's her mother. She's not Diana, so it makes sense that she's in it. I don't know. There's things I like and that I would do differently with JSA. If I had like the writing talent and the option of picking something to like do out of the big two, probably JSA would be up there on writing something for them and stuff. I think I might one day cosplay as Sandman. I might do that.
Yeah, I would take the demon.
Yeah, the demon.
Because Superman's been done a lot. He's one of my favorites. It's been done a lot. There's a lot of shit that's been done. I would really like
Etrigan was cool.
Yeah, the demon Etrigan. And it has to do with something I love, which is Arthurian legends.
I have the demon, the Garth Ennis demon trade paperback.
Ooh.
I have that one.
I haven't read those.
Let's see.
I was gonna check if I can get the tree.
I have no idea what JSA is. Yeah, you don't need to know, Mermaid. It's not a big deal. I'm just rambling on about nerd shit.
Yeah, it's just the Justice Society of America that just came before the Justice League.
Japan Scientists Association. Yes, sure sold. I know I told you guys I'm not a huge nerd. My knowledge is more Tolkien and other things. Yeah, Tom Bombadil. Ooh, Bombadil. Love Tom Bombadil. Let's see. Chris makes the news. That's a lie. Don't share that link. Tolkien is nerdy enough. Yep, all fine. I was of course kidding about the Japan scientists. That's not what this is. Exactly. What did I think of the JSA version in Smallville? I didn't get to re-watch too much of it. I've seen clips. It didn't look like looks-wise. It didn't look bad. I want to go watch Stargirl. I wouldn't mind going watching that show because I heard it's good and it's got the JSA. Of course, it's got the JSA in it because it's Stargirl. Mike Jimmy,
it's been too long, and it's
how have you been, sir?
Actually, it's been pretty good. Life has just been upside down, so yeah. I'm busy.
What a twist! This is not the attractive redhead I was expecting in my showing up today in my.
But this is the one you're getting.
But that's what I'm getting. Good. And I'm not complaining. It's been way too damn long, Mike Jimmy.
It has, yeah. Sorry, guys. Because I do love hanging out with you guys, but it's.
Well, you've been super busy though. You've had a lot going on in your life.
I got a new job, so I used to do irregular shifts as a mover, doing 2 or 3 days a week. But that completely fell flat around December last year, together with a whole slew of conventions doing really, really bad. So I went to look for a new job because I had a huge financial gap.
Oh man.
That got taken care of, and I got a new job. But that means that I'm now doing 8:15 in the morning till 5 p.m. Every single day except for Fridays. And that means that I'm home late and then I gotta work on my house. I gotta get commissions done. I gotta work on comics, and I'm animating. So there's suddenly no more time at all.
Hang on. Like 9-hour shifts, 6 days a week. Whew.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's paying good.
No, it's 3 days, 4 days a week. So Monday through
4 days.
Thursday. Because I'm still running a company. Like I can only give people so many hours. But because it pays a lot less than moving, I did have to put in the extra day.
Gotcha. Yeah. And unfortunately, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Mhm.
I thought they were gonna cut down to like 4 days work week in your area.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it, and probably there's going to be a lot of workaholics that will disagree anyway.
Yeah, but I think it's the minimum type of thing.
Yeah, no, I think like we already have a 40-hour standard work week.
Mhm.
And anything above that is always overtime. But like, yeah, I'm doing 32 hours a week. I'm fine. I'm making enough money to renovate the house and do fun things and get around. But it does mean that I'm doing a very boring job 4 days a week. I don't like working in a warehouse. Like, oh my god, order picking. Who thought this was fun? Because it's not. Oh dear lord, it's the worst, but it's a job, and it needs doing. Hey, I don't think I've seen you, my mate.
She's new. She's new
Yeah.
since you've been here. So says, there's the other redhead. Hey, Mike, Jimmy, so good to see you. It's been too long. Hey,
It has been.
everybody loves seeing Mike Jimmy. Let's see. On Allie and Michael's stream, they said, I'd love Jimmy. Redheads unite. That's right.
Hold on.
Yes, I remember. Yes, they were talking about.
There we go.
Allie and all stream.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's all loose and stuff, and Allie, gives me and starts backing my Kickstarters when I do. So.
Hey, Cheesehead. How are you? It's totally off topic. I get advent calendars for my boys each year, now in 20s. Are there any that you guys noticed that were good? I know, so random. The girls are easy. Advent calendars?
Hmm.
What do you think, Sim?
What?
Cheesehead says, totally off topic. He gets advent calendars. Oh, wait, no. I don't know, boy, man or woman, I can't remember. I get advent calendars for my boys each year, now in 20s. Are there any that you guys noticed that were good? I know, so random. Advent calendars, Sim, know of any?
I don't even know what advent calendars are.
They're the calendars that you open a little thing every single day.
Oh, like the
counting
chocolate
up to-
thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I never had one in my life.
I had the chocolate one for Christmas or something like that, but no.
No.
I've never had one. I've seen them, but I haven't seen one in a long time though.
Yeah, they still have them here in the Netherlands, but like they're usually like lottery things or something. I just don't bother. I might have a little scoop for you guys though. I finished the voice acted storyboard for the Love and Coral pilot today. So
really?
we have a 9-minute, 22-second pilot if you want to watch.
Oh yeah, let's see it.
All right, let me not share my screen.
Cool.
I gotta share a video file. Let's see, there we go.
All right, let's see what we got here.
So there's not much full animation yet. There's the intro and a couple of scenes, but other than that, there's a lot of stuff to be done. And the voice acting is going to get a second cut as well. But I'm proud of what I've done so far. So,
Yeah, this is
Are
looking really
you
good.
absolutely sure about this, Toyvin?
Absolutely certain, Oxen. If there was any other way, I'd consider it.
Let's do it then.
The stones are stable. Follow my lead.
So, what do you know about the Aquanids?
I'll tell you later. This is where we take a leap of faith.
What do you mean?
Hop on and find out.
Now what?
We are Tovin and Oxton of the Eleni. Our friend Benville went out to explore somewhere far away. We fear he has not survived the journey, but we hope to find him and see what happened. Will you assist us?
I don't think anyone heard you. Nothing is happening.
Patience! Give it a moment!
What is happening? Toyvin!
Just get a grip!
so
We're going to crash.
imagine
Don't jinx it!
sound effects. Like, I'm not even that far yet.
Why didn't you tell me this would happen?
And miss that look on your face?
I'm gonna get someone to.
It's amazing. I've never seen views like
actually
this.
do the
This is
soundtrack
nothing.
for this
They
as well,
get even better,
'cause he
especially
did the
higher up.
intro.
This isn't the first
already.
time I've ridden on an Aquanid.
Really? So what do you know about them? Or is this another surprise for later?
I know a lot. They begin as small eggs. They lay them in twos on the bottom of big leaves. Usually they're born at different times and live their lives on their own. But if they're born at the same time, they're inseparable until death. They often fly great distances, and us Eleni often take a ride. Sometimes they disagree, though, and they shake us off as if saying no. If one Aquanid finds another injured or dead, it will take off part of the other's leaf and send it along the wind. I still don't know why.
Wow, you really studied them, huh?
Just stuff I've learned in my time alive and exploring the world. Look, we're almost there. The Salute region. I remember Benville tell me about it. Please fly lower amongst the trees.
Toyvin, are you sure about this?
Oxton, hold on close and close your eyes.
I hope this isn't another joke.
I'm deadly serious. And so is that stuff.
Again, screaming.
That was
sound
fun.
effects.
Are you okay, buddy?
I didn't scream, and I don't feel well.
It must have been the fluff.
That's right,
Nice
Hojo.
color, by the way.
What is
Definitely,
that?
yeah.
It's from a dying tree around here. When they die, they release this stuff, and then it grows again in other places. Or so I've heard. You're
You can
starting to look
recognize
better.
those voices.
Then why is
Oh, yeah.
everything blurry?
The fluff will do that. Hey, Aquanid, can you head over to those trees? I
I
have
wonder
a
if
weird
people
feeling.
know the
It's
third
getting
voice
less
as well.
blurry,
in a
but I
bit.
can't see anything.
I can.
It's Benville.
I was afraid this might happen.
He's fallen asleep and hasn't camouflaged. His age has finally caught up with him.
I think I can see something else.
Oh,
That's a
man.
crawl hugger, and our friend is its prey. Get that creature quickly. Keep back, Oxton. That guy is too big for us.
But not for the Aquanid?
Beat its ass, Aquanid.
Beat him! Kick his ass!
Its ass, sleep ass.
Benville, it's me, Oxton. Get up already.
Oh?
Are you okay?
Oh, hey, Dave, Toyvin. I'm fine. I'm fine. What are you two doing here?
Oh, it's,
Never mind. You can help me.
I know who that is.
Put that tree
It's
there?
Nick Tucker!
You
Yeah.
fell asleep and were almost attacked by a crawl hugger. Until our friend, the Aquanid, saved you. We're sorry, but for your safety, we're taking you home.
It's such a shame. I'd hoped the symptoms would begin after I returned.
Benville, you forgot to camouflage yourself before going to sleep. You were an easy prey. Do you even remember how you got here, old man?
Now that you mention it, I think I do. I don't think I do. I don't think I do.
Well, that says it all. It's a good thing we found you when we did.
Me too, it seems.
passed out sipping on the sauce.
Well, this is exciting. I remember this place. I've never been so well hydrated in my life.
Or cleaner by the smell of you. It's not good to see you start your deteriation, my friend.
It happens to all of us
old man.
eventually. All aligned.
Leave him alone.
But
Leave him alone.
if I could
Have some
retain
respect.
any of my
Don't steal his wallet.
I'd want them to be able and be looking out for me.
Don't forget he owns.
Oh, I just remembered something.
What is it?
We have to get out of here quickly.
What's wrong?
We're in Buzzak territory. The longer we stay here, the greater danger we're in. They're flying creatures and they're no fun if they get too close. They attacked me several times before I was able to escape. We have to head towards... Too late. Get a grip. We can't escape now.
We've gotten quite used to this. Hold on.
I am not enjoying this.
I think I'm enjoying it.
I'm not sure I'll even remember this.
I don't even know where I am.
Pretty much.
Wait, Twyman?
Yeah, I see it. Just hope for the best.
It's been injured.
I don't think we're in for a smooth landing.
Did you see that?
How could I with my eyes closed?
The other Aquanid took out the Buzzak. That was memorable.
We've got a much bigger problem.
Well, I've had worse crashes. How is everyone?
Bruised and battered. Is this what I get for taking a leap of faith?
Still got all my limbs. On account that I can feel them.
I wish I could say that for our friend.
Oh no! Is it going to be okay?
I don't think so. Oh, these two must be twins. The other one must have followed us the entire time because they don't want to be separated. Looks like it was too late. They're gone.
Where's this Aquanid taking us?
Wherever they think it's best to say farewell. This is where we say goodbye to our fallen friend.
Goodbye, Aquanid.
Home sweet home. I'm glad to see it after all of this.
Me too, but I'm feeling somewhat hollow. I keep thinking about the fallen Aquanid.
Then let's do something to honor their life. We Elena usually run from conflict. Going forward, let's live more diligently and be less afraid of getting hurt.
If my memory loss has started, I'm not sure it's such a good idea for me to get involved.
Then it's you and me, Ogston. I promise to stick up for you. Will you do the same for me?
Well, Yes, Tovin, I will. For as long as my life allows me to do so.
That was a ton of work already.
Well, I'd say, gosh, you're making a whole episode there.
Yeah, no, it's a pilot. Like it's the whole thing. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could, that could definitely be a good, kid-friendly kind of show.
No, that's the point, right? Like, Life on Korra is, an all-ages series. Like, yeah, there's some death, but like it's not anything more or graphic. Because I don't want I want people to be able to just pick it up. $5 to $95. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
And if you like the story and you want to read more about it, go read my series Life on Core. It's free on Tapas.io, and you can find all of it over on fairyesmess.com if you want to buy some.
Well, certainly, everybody go check out Life on Korra. Let's see. Let me see what people are saying. Oh, Hojo's saying, "My Jimmy."
Hey.
So it says, I had an advent calendar with chili powders a few years ago that went up each month, ending on California Reaper. But that's a European seller. I think Cheesehead is more in the States, right?
No, that's cool and also terrifying.
A bunch. Hojo says you saw a bunch of superhero advent calendars at Costco yesterday. Cheesehead says they order from anywhere that ships to U.S. Must check Costco and Chile. I've done Etsy and Harrods for girls, but boys are kind of done with the Lego and Pokemon.
Yeah.
They have like Funko. Yeah, I just did a Google search for Advent calendar and it's got Dungeons and Dragons. I see a Halloween one that's like got a bunch of horror movie like villains. There's one that's kind of neat here. It's a Christmas Die Hard Advent calendar. So it's like where it's the what do you call it? The tower.
Yeah.
The place there was with Hans Gruber where he like falls off, gets shoved off the tower, and it's him just going counting down the tower. Like, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Supernatural, if you're into that. Yeah, there's the Funko Pop Pokemon, a Batman one.
Really?
They make advent calendars for everything, honestly.
Yeah,
Are they all with chocolates inside, or there's something else?
I guess. Like, there's all kinds of stuff here.
Yeah, all type of. But what's in them?
Let me share it here. I'll show it since.
Do they have like?
We could
That's what I'm
show
saying. Is it all chocolate? Some of them are candy. Some of them are
guess.
chips. I don't know.
Like, that one's pretty neat. Like, you can see it there with the tower.
Yeah.
And he's falling down as the countdown. Yeah, you got Dungeons and Dragons. This one has Halloween doll advent calendar. It contains like all the different like horror movie villains.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, we can make one with minis. That would be cool.
Yeah. Supernatural, Batman, Pokemon Funko Pop, Lego Star Wars. This one looks interesting. It's like a wooden. It's expensive.
Oh, yeah.
It's like all made out of wood. It's like a little Christmas village.
I think it's one of those where you build it up as you go. I think. Because that looks like laser cut.
Oh, wow. It's battery operated.
Oh.
Really?
That sounds fancy. But then again, it should be like $87.
Are the batteries included?
Fuck no. Of course not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Yeah, it's a nice little thing here. I guess like the little windmill turns and the people do stuff and everything. And I guess
I know those little windmills as like ones where you put a little candle on below them.
Oh, okay.
Sim has been replaced.
Yes. Yeah, we've been doing that for the last few streets.
Cool.
She's working on colors, and I'm working next to her.
Gotta get her used to being in front of a crowd.
Yep. She asked. She says, "Oh, I'd like to be able to join you guys on stream." There you go.
Cool. Welcome.
Let's see.
The first time was funny though, because I just started streaming and she was just sitting there and nobody saw me. It was funny.
Like, who that?
But Chris knew her, but nobody else never saw her before.
And just go over the entire stream, just not explaining anything.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z,
Of course.
Five Nights at Freddy's. They're in their 20s, so I don't know. I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's, would that, do people in their 20s play that?
I just turned 30. I can no longer make any suggestions.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm out of touch.
Yeah, me too. Too old for this shit.
You're never too old for nothing.
No, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Speaking
That's
of
it.
never too old for
that-
anything,
That's just limiting yourself.
next week I'm gonna have a bicycle race here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we're gonna do 105 kilometers, which is about 70 miles, 65 ish.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good. That would be good for your cardio and stuff.
Yeah, no, because I do love cycling. Like, I love doing bike tours, but my dad was like, "Hey, I'm gonna join this competition. You want to join too?" And I was like, "Yeah." And last Saturday, he went around and got me a brand new bike, and I was like,
Oh, nice.
"Dude,
I wouldn't mind doing those. I've done a couple of those where you do like little marathons.
yeah,
Get like a little number and you do like a marathon jog and stuff for so long, and it's for like charity and stuff.
yeah this is
I like
exactly
it.
the same."
I would like to do that again. That was nice. It was nice
Yeah.
to do it for charity and stuff, and it was good cardio and everything. I did one. It was called like what was it called? It was some sort of like, I can't remember what it was called, but I did it, and they would have like these little like checkpoints set up, and every time you went through the checkpoint, there'd be two people, one on each side, and they would just fling this color stuff on you.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, it would just fling this like color and everything all over you. So by the end of it, you were just caked from head to toe and like different colors of like this stuff. And yeah, you ended up with just covered in it by the end of it. But it was fun. You know, it was something to do with, because I went with a couple friends and stuff, so it was something to do together and have a good fun time, and it was charity. So
Yeah,
hey,
like that's pretty much the take my dad and I have as well. Like, we're gonna have fun. We can both do 105 kilometers, no problem. I can do it a little easier than he does, but you know, I actually stand for my job, and he still sits down because he's a teacher. So,
yeah.
but
Mermaid
yeah,
says,
we're gonna have fun.
Mermaid says, Sim has a t-shirt. It's not just any t-shirt. It's Nat's t-shirt. See?
See, he comes prepared.
Yeah, he's got advertising. Look at that. Built-in advertising.
This has been the only shirt he has worn the last year.
Not really. I have the Superman, the Batman, and I have another one. I
Sam,
have the Ankslayer one. What?
Sam, put a bra on. I can see your nipples.
What?
It's cold. It's Canada. What do you expect?
It's cold. I have a fan on me, so yes. What? You don't like my nipples? Call it hashtag free them nipples. And
Makes me uncomfortable.
enjoy. Bask in their awesomeness.
She's been blinded.
Father, no.
Oh no. Let's see. Let me see what everybody's saying here.
And by the way, if you want one of those t-shirts, just go on the entertainment.com. There's a whole bunch of them.
Get him.
Everybody likes chili. Our Marinus own. Yeah, Dark Side, in fact, hates it. So better check if they'd be into that for. Yeah, not everybody's a big chili fan. I'm okay with chili. I don't hate it. My dad loved chili. I was never huge into it. I just was okay with it.
Yeah, I don't mind spicy. I might do mind too spicy, but like, it needs to be your thing. And Marinus is very Dutch, so that makes sense. I mean, black pepper is on the edge. I mean, you know, we have salt, and we have conquered the entire earth besides Britain, to take care of all like to get all spices and not use a single one of them.
Not use any of them. I like pepper. I like pepper on my stuff.
Pepper is
I
good.
I like white pepper better. I think it adds more flavor to your food than the actual, just the black pepper.
I'm a 4-season pepper guy.
Cheetah says this is very cool. Referencing your video, Mike Jimmy says I've never seen these stages of animation.
Yeah, no. That's the fun of it. Like you got to start somewhere, and they're supposed to start.
I forgot.
Um,
Yeah, I remembered after I said about not knowing if you were a man or woman. I remembered you were a lady, Cheesehead. After I said it, I was like, oh yeah, that's right. She's a mom. Yeah. Let's see. She said usually Amazon is pretty resourceful for admin colors too.
Oh yeah.
She says chili would be good. I make food that is hurting me. Hubby still pours on Tony's. Oh. Let's see. Soul said pretty neat, Mike Jimmy. Lots of effort, but it'll be worth it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm enjoying every little last bit of it. I'm actually gonna have to skip my live show this week because my dad will be able to work to help me in the house on Thursday. But yeah, besides having a broken arm at some point, I've pretty much been doing my live show, working on the pilot since I started.
And Mermaid's asking me why I'm wearing a glove. It's a work glove.
Yeah, it's a work glove for like
when you use it
artistic glove.
Yeah, usually when you use it for traditional art, so you don't smear as much. Digital art is because so you don't put all your skin grease and finger marks everywhere, and it just slides better on any screen. That's why we use those Gambit, not Gambit gloves.
Soul Tell Mermaid's Life on Korra comics are very cute too. We have all episodes in case you ever want to come over. Of course, Chris is a lot closer.
And,
yeah, that is true.
Alex
I'm
is
so
wearing
close
one
to finishing Love of Korra 6 as well.
Right? You're wearing one too.
I have to fix it.
You need to get
Oh, I'm the odd man out. No fancy gloves for me.
we need to get you one for tiny hands, since you're so tiny.
She is.
That is actually, I have the opposite
Yes.
problem. My hands are too big for most of them.
She's tiny and precious.
Wow.
The little
Dual wield.
the little midget Mexican.
He just called you the little midget Mexican.
Hey, that's my mom.
Yeah, it's true. Your mom's like 1 inch shorter than
She's way shorter than me.
Yeah, her mom's like her height, but with this thick high heels.
Wow. That's
Her mom's
sad.
her mom's a real midget. She's below 5, and if she's watching, nothing mean about it.
Let's see.
We just told them as it is.
Complete Die Hard set yesterday. Nice.
Neat.
I haven't watched the last few Die Hards. I think I don't
There's
even know how
only-
many there are now.
There's only 3 that matters.
Yeah, I was gonna say the main ones I've watched are the first 3. That's the main ones I remember. Cool. Now we have Beard Patrol.
You know, it's like Starship Trooper. Fucking great movie. There's no sequels.
PG
Starship
7.
Troopers.
Right? Amazing movie. Too bad there's no sequels.
Yeah, no, it's one of those so bad it's good ones. I
love it.
personally, I'm a fan. I actually really like it because it's that goofy.
It's nothing. It's nothing like the book, but it's a piece of itself. It's one of those
Yeah.
movies. It's like Christine. Okay, it's nothing like the book. Like the premise is not even the same. Like the book, it's a ghost possessing a car. So there's a ghost with the guy in the car. Well, when they did the movie, the guy went, he just went Carpenter went, well, fuck this, we're having a demon car. So it's like they're changing the entire story,
Yeah.
but made it better. It made its own little monster. It's the same thing with Starship Trooper. It's nothing like the goddamn book, but it's its own little fucking monster. I love it. I love
Mermaid and
it.
the Bearded Nerds.
What has she
I'd
got?
be up for that.
Was she getting a harem? Mermaid's harem. Let's see.
Yeah, the mermaid and her fishes. It was
Sim
the
has a
joke.
Nat t-shirt. That's Nats. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible soul. Hashtag objectifying Sim.
Wow.
Oh, oh, really?
There you
Mermaid,
go.
mermaid likes them. I guess she's talking about your nipples.
Here's another something you can get on the store.
More
Uh-oh.
more product placement. Sim, why don't you have her wearing merch?
Okay, fair enough. Hold on. So why not
Take
don't I
up
get
part
you
of
to
the
do that
screen.
stuff? So there you go.
There we go. If you're gonna be on screen, you gotta be a walking billboard.
Call it
I guess there you go. If you're gonna be on stream, you have to be a walking billboard. So
Not sponsored by Inkslayer.
you gotta look good with
Right.
them.
We need sponsors.
She's so tiny.
Take notes on how Sim is showing off his nips. That's what good guests do as well.
Ball.
Oh Lord. I love spices. You guys would- No, I like spices. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
spices.
spices are great.
Yeah. It's just Marinus. Marinus is
Marinus is Dutch.
Yes.
Marinus is a win.
Yeah.
He's a little wet behind the ears.
He's on the angle.
Yeah. Love you, Marinus. Been too
yeah,
long as well.
You know, he's
We
like
all
the Dutch
love him.
angle. He's always a bit on the side, leaning like this. Like he thinks he's straight, but he's not.
Yeah, that's what we get for living under the sea.
Damn, I love phrasing.
Welcome to Discount Atlantis.
Red hairs are naturally spicy, so she's just adding to it.
And not just that, I am a ginger too.
Let's
Yep.
see.
In 2 months, I'm supposed to get my own little lighthouse. So
Except I'm one of the dark
You're a
ones.
little lighthouse.
yeah, I'm still
What?
gonna be a dad.
Oh, I got you.
You're gonna be dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Nope.
Yeah. Well,
I thought
here's
I thought
what-
Wait a minute.
He-
I
he's
said
another
that
one.
on the stream when I seen it on Facebook, Sam.
you say a lot of things, but he's another one. I
Why
thought
do
was
you
a-
never
I,
listen to me?
I thought he was like you, just a virgin.
Mike Jimmy is a ladies' man, I'll have you know.
yeah,
Yeah, dude, you can hang around with
Chris
old
would
chicks all-
know.
You can hang around chicks all the time and not get laid. That's what's called simps.
They can't get enough of that long red hair. They love to put their hands through it.
No, it was completely unexpected, and Luce and I haven't been together for that
Well,
long.
congratulations, dude.
Yeah, no, we're incredibly happy with it. Like we both wanted kids anyway. But yeah, here we are. It's
Yeah,
an
but
awful pregnancy for my girlfriend. She's going from one bad thing to the other, but
Oh, no.
we're just going through it. And like the baby is fine. It's
Okay,
just
baby's
the
all
mom.
right, though.
It's just the mom's body is like, you're trying to make me do what? No, it's awful.
If you don't
So
mind me asking, how old is she?
she's 34.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Yeah,
not too
it's
bad.
in the term where you can get some little complication, but it's just
Oh, yeah.
more like not too bad, more like anemia or something like
Yeah.
that, where you got a little, it's
Yeah.
taking a lot of your food and your body's not processing it right.
Especially if it's the first one.
That's where she's at, yeah.
Yeah, no, the main problem
yeah, so this is her first one.
Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
yeah, no, like she was
Starting your own little family together.
diagnosed as unable to have kids. So getting this one was completely out of
What
the
a
blue.
big shock.
Yeah.
Well, that's great though. I mean,
Yeah, no, we're super happy. It's
Yeah.
just it's just very hard on her.
Though,
And
'cause I'm sure being told like for her, being told not y'all you'll never be able to have kids. I'm sure that was really
oh yeah,
heartbreaking for her. And then to have this this surprise, this little miracle.
oh yeah,
Oh man,
Oh,
I'm
like,
sure that's got to be so nice.
we're incredibly happy with it. And yeah, it's tough on her, but on the other hand, like it's a little miracle, and if this is the price that she will have to pay to get this child out into the world, and be a parent like she really wants to. Like when we met, she was like, "Yeah, what are your plans for kids?" And I was like, 2 or 3, that's fine with me. She was like, "I want 5."
Oh,
Like
Lord.
really fun and all, but there's some complications here.
I don't know. I got 4 in the house. We're good.
Yeah,
As soon as this one pops out, she's gonna be like, "All right, Mike,
round it up, son. You did your best once. We're gonna do it again.
So how far along is she?
We are at 28 weeks, so officially it could be born right now and survive with medical support. It's she's set for November 30th, and that's what we want. You want it to just stick in the microwave for a little longer so we can actually say ping.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like just I just hope she's just taking it easy. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh
She's-
man. That's
she's
we
taking it
want everybody to be healthy and just everything to come out all right.
No, but that's why my studio is looking like this. There's no more beautiful backdrop of, comics and stuff and bookshelves and
Why not?
work stuff, because this is the entire living room furniture, together with all the boxes from my studio, because this is going to be a bedroom now.
Yeah, you gotta get ready for the new arrival.
Yeah, no, it sucks. I finally have this. I was so proud of my studio.
I trust me. I know the feeling. Me, I'm at the other side of that spectrum where I'm like, my kids are old enough for me to go like. Time to get back to this shit. Get it? It's like time to get back to this shit. I don't have to be like parenting 24/7.
This is my.
No,
that is
enough.
mine.
Yeah.
Kick out your shit.
This is my shit. Your shit's over there.
TikToker died from the spicy chip
I
challenge.
did it. Yeah, they've had fun.
Ooh.
Like, Nat's been leaving himself everywhere,
One
right? So we just
tequila
grab his
is
shit and we
fabulous.
just throw it on this bed. This is your spot.
Oh, Soul's heartbroken. Mermaid doesn't like chili.
Aww.
Chili's good.
Strong.
Why don't you like chili? Maybe you haven't tried the right chili.
And
Oh,
There's so
Brian.
many different-
spicy isn't everything.
Nope.
Hey,
'Cause-
Brian.
And if it has red beans in it, it's not real chili. It's good, but it's not real chili.
Mhm. No, what you want is you don't want too spicy. Like
It needs to be just
Flavor.
perfectly,
yeah, just
Just-
have that hit.
just zesty enough.
Will Papanini says, "Holy shite, it's Mike Jimmy."
Hey, Will. Hope you're doing good.
Oh, yeah,
Because whatever, so I'm 35 and I'm good.
No,
You
don't
know,
have to.
there's nothing wrong with having kids in their 30s. The problem is you just need to know that it's like the same thing as us as males.
Yeah.
Like I used to work out a lot, and now if I go work out, I'm not gonna be regenerating as fast if I don't take proper.
Yeah.
Female gingers are my favorite spice. Calm down, Will.
I'm sorry, there's only the red ones. There's
in-
only
it-
guys.
It's in your mid 40s and up that for women who can
Yeah.
really get it can really get
Yeah.
complicated and dangerous for having kids. But
Yeah,
if you're
like-
between your 34, 45, you should be fine.
Yeah.
You could have a little roller coaster ride, but
Yeah.
you'll be fine. It's past
Yeah.
that 45, you can have a lot of complications.
from 40 and up, like the chances of Down syndrome and other like
They start increasing.
chromosome, yeah, that starts increasing exponentially.
Mm-hmm.
Below that, you're fine. Just take it easy. And yeah, like above 30, a woman can have more issues, but usually not for the baby, but for herself. And yeah, like
Actually, it's both. Past your 40s, it's actually for both.
yeah.
Yeah, Mom.
Past your 45, like you're taking a risk for the kids as well.
Brian says, "Congrats, Mike. Thou art blessed."
But that said, there's also something that people don't know. If you had one kid or two before, having a kid in your late 40s is not as much of a problem.
No, but like the first one is always the problem.
Yeah.
Like your whole the whole body needs to go. How?
Sim talks about the wonder of birth. I'd watch that DVD on that. Oh, maybe I'll make one.
There's plenty of birth videos on YouTube if you're interested.
Okay, quick question.
I've seen if you see a few. It's
quick question. Do you think you're going to be man enough?
What, to change diapers? Fuck
no. No. Are you going to be man enough to be there and help during that?
Watch during.
Oh yeah, no, I'm there. Like she lives 200 kilometers
I've
away.
seen a guy that was like, "Oh, I have no problem."
Yeah, I've seen some guys like pass out during it and stuff.
And as soon as their head comes out, like,
no, look. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea how I'll be.
you have problem with blood? You have problem with blood?
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there from my girlfriend, because she's she's important to me, and this is important to me.
Yeah, but it's just one other thing. The main question is this, because even if you don't have problem with blood, it could still happen. But the main key feature is: do you have problem with blood?
Oh no, not at all.
You should be fine.
Yeah, no, the only problem I have with blood ever is if it's from useless violence. So I can't stand slashers. I can't stand horror movies like that. Like that's not my stuff. But personal blood, just people falling over, doing weird things, whatever.
Will Creators Outlet says that child is going to have all the chapters of Life on Korra memorized by the age of 3.
Mm-hmm. She will be my prodigy. Oh yeah, it's going to be a girl, by the way.
Oh, you already know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because
they can get those genders pretty early then, I guess.
20. Yeah, just between 18 and 20 weeks, it starts being very visible.
Yeah. Sometimes they make mistakes. They miss the song.
Mm-hmm.
It happened with Logan.
In our case, it was that there was literally
Don't
nothing.
say that, Sam. Don't give the guy.
Not Logan. It happened with that. No. The thing is,
it happens.
The way they're placed, they won't see it. Like if they don't see the dick or the balls, something like that.
Yeah,
they'll go. It's a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just because of the way that he was placed. He was just like, hey, look at my ass. Look at my ass.
That was ours for like 4 or 5 echoes as well. Yeah, we call them echoes.
So sometimes they're very shy.
Yeah. And then, at the actual 20-week echo, which is in the Netherlands the last moment that they can clinically abort if there's something seriously wrong. The woman, like the gynecologist, just pointed a finger and was like, yeah, it's going to be a girl. And Luce and I were both looking at the thing and going, if you say so. I have no idea what I'm looking at. But it was apparently like, if you have your crotch, like if you have your legs out like this, the camera was like that. We had no clue.
Couldn't tell.
No, literally couldn't tell.
But they could.
It's like, it's going to be a girl. Can't make more of it. Like, there's nothing else. Okay.
Oh, she'll have you. She'll have that girl will have you wrapped around her finger, Mike.
Yes. She already does. I mean, it's not even out yet.
Let's see. My prayers out says my girlfriend wanted 6. Lucky for me, she is now going through the change.
It's
Oh,
it's
my.
okay. It's okay. Will, you don't have to always be the dad to be the dad.
Let's see. Dodged a bullet there. 6. Wow. Cheesehead says, "Be careful if you eat a Thanksgiving dinner. The amount of kids that decide to appear as soon as you stuff yourself is wild." Oh.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Mermaid says she's going to be a dog. She's a dog mom. Says that
That's a
mom
very
is also-
very good thing to be.
Yeah, I've owned a lot of dogs in my life. Loved Shar-Peis though. Shar-Peis and Nikita, our Alaska Malamute, was a good dog. They were all both those were good dogs. All of our
Oh yeah.
Shar-Peis were great, very protective, but also very lazy. Let's see. Chris says, I lost my virginity to a girl with Down syndrome because I wanted my first time to be. Oh, come on now, Will. Come on now.
No, that was fun.
Oh
Cruel.
well, really?
You're talking about a guy that has his avatar as the Joker, and that's his Twitter account.
Mm.
Okay, I won't go into personal stuff here. But
Speaking of pets, I had to rehome Shelby because Luce is highly allergic, and once she got pregnant, it just got worse.
Well then yeah, you're gonna have to do something about that.
Yeah, no. So we had to rehome her. She is now with a lovely young woman who pretty much sends me updates every single day of just Shelby lazing around and cuddling. So I'm like, yeah,
Good.
she's found her humor. It's cool.
Yeah, she's happy. She's
she's
content with
good.
her new owner. That's good.
Yeah, like I'm not one of those.
Transition was fine.
No, not actually.
No?
So originally she was at a couple of friends of mine that were already cat owners. Like I fully trust them with any pet. You know, like they're great friends, and they already had 3 cats. Shelby wants to be a human cat. Other cats have no space around her.
Oh.
So she really started to claim the humans, and the other cats were like, yeah, well, but they're ours too. And one of them got so stressed from it that he lost 2 kilos from throwing up stuff to the point where, yeah, like it was bad. Like she was terrorizing the whole place. And then
that ain't gonna work out.
Yeah, no. So I asked around, like, "Hey guys, we have a problem here. Do you know anyone who wants an older cat? Like, you know, she's 6, like not that old, but older.
Yeah.
That is trained, and you know is reliable, but doesn't want a kitten. You know, and wants them to be their only cat." And then some other friends of mine were like, "Hey, we know someone." So we got in contact, and a couple of weeks later, she found her new forever home.
It worked out in the end.
Like, what's with the thing with people and their cats? It's like sometimes it's like they're the
I told you
masters of the
it's
house.
the longest mermaid show.
It's like they're the boss of the house. It's like are they the cats? Are they your bosses or something?
No. It's okay. So the way this works is very simple. A dog looks at a human, going, "He feeds me, he walks me, he cares about me. They must be gods."
Yeah.
Well, a cat looks at a human doing the same thing and goes, "I am eternal."
Yeah.
That's what it does. Like cats just don't give a fuck.
I don't know. I just see cats as more of a selfish type of animal than the dog, because the dogs are more sacrificing than a cat. I have a cat. You can teach them. You can freaking train them like a dog.
Oh yeah, you totally can. You just gotta put the effort in, and it's a lot more effort.
Like, you know, I love my cat. The fact that the cat doesn't climb everywhere. It won't be on my desk when I'm working.
Pass
He,
Master
sit,
Dan.
you know, he knows how to ask and sit and wait for his food.
Good to see you. Let's see. My ex told me I had to be there for the birth. I told her why. I was barely there for the conception. Hey-oh.
Oh,
That sounds like a Rodney Dangerfield joke.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I miss that guy.
Yes, he was gloriously funny. Humanity is brutal, says Past Master Dan.
And certainly never got you know, enough respect.
It is,
Oh, yeah.
it is quite warm. I will give you. Yes, I agree with the humidity. I'm just lucky. I'm happy I got my little box fan going.
oh,
I'm keeping pretty chill.
we've had a full heat wave here the past week where I'm like, it's September. The fuck?
Yeah, same thing here. We just
Yeah.
it's just getting colder now, and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
I can wear a shirt again.
Do you
Yeah.
guys over there, Mike, Jimmy, have the same issue with not having air conditioners as like Britain?
Yeah, because up until 20 years ago, we wouldn't have complete summers over 30 degrees Celsius.
Hmm.
I mean, it's boiling hot here. But on the other hand, like we've had a pretty shitty summer where it's just been raining mostly, and then we get to September and it's like, yeah, no, heat wave, that's the way to go. Then weather, stop being an idiot. You're drunk. Go home.
Let's see. Don't assume it could be non-binary. Oh, I was. Let's see. Brian says, I don't think I'd make a good father because I just can't say no to the cute little fucker.
Yeah, that's probably my problem as well.
And that's a lot of people's problem. That's why we have what we have in 2023.
Sometimes
People can't say no to their kids, and they can't make the difference between being friendly and being a friend to your fucking kid.
Yes, no, that is very true.
Me, it's one of the things I always make clear to all my kids. Like, I'll be the nicest, friendliest. We can have a lot of fun. But if you force me to have to be an asshole and you to hate me, I will do so.
I mean, I do. Like
That's what parenting is all about. It's the same thing with animals. You have to put your foot down in certain things. And
this is true. Yeah,
certain things are not to be negotiated.
Exactly.
But you do have to you do have to, you know, let them express themselves and value their opinion. But you also have to teach them that, you know, when I say jump, you need to jump. Then ask me a question later.
in Dutch cinemas next year, Mike Jimmy, Lorsha de Bruin, Balzac is Daddy Cool 2024.
Daddy Cool. That was a good song.
It was.
Daddy.
You can still hear it quite a lot on the radio here.
Chris, Buddha and an armory. Nice. Yes. Well, this isn't a Buddha. This is Lobo, the main man.
What did happen to your to-read pile?
The 3D bus.
Ooh, nice.
I have a Buddha.
I have a rock.
I have a rock.
I have a Buddha. I have a Buddha. I have a Buddha. I have a rock.
Oh, my Buddha's all dirty. Here's my Buddha. This guy's a little statue.
Oh, I have that one too. I have the bigger one,
Yeah.
I had it set from one of my stepdad a while back, and I just
Sir Reginald Bronzebottom.
Reginald Bronzebottom?
Yes.
Really?
Sir Reginald Bronzebottom. He guards my entryway from my living room to my second room.
That didn't sound right for 5 seconds.
No, you didn't.
Am I right? Yeah.
Get over it.
No.
Make me!
Never. I will not comply.
Okay, so a moment of silence. What's going on?
All right, let me see. Yes. Thank you, Mr.
See, some person. That's what I heard too.
Pray
It's
for
original guards my bottom and entryway.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's see what everybody's saying. It will pass. Soon we'll be back on track with the race. Yeah, eventually.
Do we have a track?
Hey, we have
Since
some
when?
person. Says it's like a reunion of a prog rock band.
We're getting the band back together.
Pastor Jane says my cat is a mind reader. He thinks I wants to feed him constantly. Let's see.
This is fact.
My relationship with my cats has always been as a butler to them, says Brian.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, my mom has her cats over there spoiled. Oh my gosh, she's been gone for like a few weeks now, down to help my brother move, and they've been going nuts. As soon as I walk in there, Luna goes up there, meow, meow, meow.
Love me.
And
Feed
she
me.
jumps on the couch because she wants me to go sit on the couch and let her lay on me and everything, or lay beside me and pet her. And I was like, no, I'm not, Mom. I'm not sitting here all day spoiling you. Gosh, dang
Yes,
cat.
but attention.
Oh, and they swarm my legs and everything.
Well, yeah, they actually want comfort. They want to.
Do you know why they do that? Because they put pheromones on you, knowing that
Yeah.
it lets them know that you're a good person. They like you. That's how they do it. That's why they rub themselves on you. It's pheromones.
I give them pets. I give them their pets.
Yeah, you have to know that those little goddamn thing are like one hell of a fucking predator machine.
Mm.
You
Oh,
have
no,
to
they're-
you have to domesticate them. You have to be the boss.
Railway spam. Well, good job.
I mean, so here's the thing, right? Shelby was always an inside cat here. She's an inside cat in new home.
Testosterone up in here.
Yep.
Well, come join the stream in that case, mermaid.
But I have no cats, so
Dude, I had a cat a while back. I
Don't tell me
thought
about
that cat could freaking fetch, play dead,
M4
and that
behind.
thing was even
No,
going to the bathroom
no,
on
no.
the toilet.
It's not an M4.
Those are the best. No, like, Shelby was a spoiled brat. I'll admit that. But like,
It's a little 22 planker.
neat.
Let's see. Yeah, see, it's a little 22. Just to go plinking with and shoot at cans and stuff.
So if she's got a case of the plumbers, then you know, you shouldn't be on YouTube. You should be on Pornhub.
What's with everybody and their fixation on porn?
Let's see.
I have no fucking clue.
I have been strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Lobo converted. Didn't you hear? What are you talking about converted? I don't know. Lobo and weaponry makes more sense, but less appropriate. I don't know what you mean by Lobo converted, past Master Dan. He's always the main man.
Yeah, for a short while he wasn't. Remember when they did the new version of Lobo, which was technically
That was
glittering?
trash. We don't speak of that crap.
That was
Lobo.
fucking stupid.
It was dumb as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Chris is too cheap to paint his Lobo colors. Can't be buried in the Goodwill. I'll get around to it eventually.
In 3 years. Just imagine how
Yeah.
long did it take?
Yeah.
How long did it take for him to start the Facebook group? That's about how long it's gonna take.
Yes, exactly, Sim. I'll get around to it years from now. Pastor Jed says he had a suit of armor that lit your cigarette.
Neat.
That is pretty neat. I like that. Yeah. Let's see.
That's something.
Mike Jimmy Mermaid can't join today. She's
Exactly.
Oh, Sim, that's why I have men constantly rubbing on me. I mean, what are you talking about, Mermaid? Control yourself.
I have questions.
Yeah, but that doesn't work now because
The Lobo as Buddha movie. Got any big bad 223s? Do I have any? I don't think I do. I don't think I have anything in that caliber. All my stuff is like big rifle rounds, like 308s or 30-06 or 303 British, the 7.62 Russian. Whatever the hell the label's rifled in, I can't remember. Oh, what else? I got some 22s. I got some muskets. I got a lot of shit. Oh, the Czech rifle. I got it. It's in like a 5.45 Czech or something like that. Ever fired a 45-75? Yes. Yes, I have. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, the bear gun. No, oh wait, no. The bear gun. No, I have not fired the bear gun. I have seen the bear gun, and I have watched people shoot it online, and I have seen it in real
how
life.
big you
but I have
got?
not fired it.
That big.
Oh,
Do you remember from that video? That's Gizmo.
Oh, come on,
Oh.
Monday race 2. Plumbers here, so a little preoccupied, but I will if I wanted that. Yeah, a
You gotta go
little
chase the cat.
preoccupied.
Chase the cat.
Chasing the cat.
again,
She's getting
case
her,
of the plumbers.
she's getting her pipes cleaned. Let's see. Let's see. Peace or else. Lobo, messenger of Fat Boy. What?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about, past Master Dan.
Dun dun dun.
What was that? The Kilroy was here?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, the little hands over and
Yeah.
It's a Titan.
put it on the desk. Yeah, pretty much. She knows she can come join us. Online, you would think a 223 was a mortar round. Yeah, true. Soul or plumber day? I'm confused.
Yes.
Yes. You need a rack for the guns. Yeah, I do. I need to get more of everything. Gun cases. I'd like to get a couple gun
Yeah.
cabinets, all that shit
He's so picky.
I
He
need to
wants
go to the
food,
auction
but
to
he
buy
has
a few.
food,
of them.
And I like shut the food bowl.
Two rifles. Everybody's living in
He wants
never
more
fired
food.
the ones. Oh, come on.
Oh.
I have respect for the French.
You
I'd
like
like
to take a sniff?
if I ever won the lottery,
No,
I'd
this
buy
is
a
not what I want. Not old food. Hey, come back. Come back.
If I ever won the lottery and had like millions of dollars, I'd go and buy a French B1 bis tank. There's my French.
No.
Now, can you actually speak French?
I always like how the
He
bolt was
can't.
inverted like that. I thought that was
No.
He said he can't.
I like that. One of the last bolt action rifles to enter service. Mass service.
Go on this spot now.
No. Pretty kitty.
No,
Mhm.
don't go away.
His name's Gizmo.
Gizmo.
Gizmo is pretty.
Oh, dude, he's so soft. Like, we're sure he's a mix of he's a crossbreed between a cat and a rabbit. He even sits like a rabbit. It's fun,
Wow.
but he's so soft.
He wants to go away.
Also, new on
That's
Crunchyroll, Attack on Simon, the anime with his big face on the screen.
Hopefully, I don't start reacting.
Wait, you're not supposed to be allergic.
I react with the other 2 cats my mom had,
Yeah, but those are your mom's cat.
and sometimes I do react with Gizmo.
They go outside, don't they?
No.
Hmm?
No.
Short hair cat, right?
Yeah.
Not furry, like
I don't know. I don't know.
it's the same thing with like some people have allergic are
Not
allergic
as
to cats.
No, I know that.
And
Mermaid,
that's-
I know
that's
that,
like that type
Chris
of
can't speak French.
Yeah, but
Chris
I
and
also
I-
react
Chris
with
and I
like
both
chickens.
can't.
They have
It's fine.
barely anything.
Ah, ça fait dur en esti en plus. Je peux même pas parler un esti de mot en français.
Je déteste le français.
What he's saying. I
You
don't know.
test you're testing the French, or you meant je déteste le français.
Je déteste le français.
There you go. You're welcome.
Okay, look, I have had a French ex for 2 years. I've had my share. The
Oh, dude.
500 kilometers between us is exactly the amount that I need.
But there's one hell of a difference between French and Quebec French.
Oh, for sure. You guys are nice.
You mean French from France?
We're not pretentious dicks.
No, that's just Parisians. The rest of
No.
France is just,
Quebec.
Yeah,
I
nah,
don't know, on their own.
Parisian are bad. Yes. There's a few other bad corners too, but yeah, Paris is you don't want to go there.
Yeah, no, like,
It's like the equivalent of like third world people type in there and
Yeah,
mentality,
no,
but they act like they're so fancy.
Paris is so bad right now. Like, there are gang wars going on all over
Yeah.
the city. There is
Yes.
constant demonstrations everywhere.
People constantly getting their car jacked.
Yeah, like, and you know, not too long ago, my girlfriend was like, "Yeah, I would love to go to France and to Paris and yada yada." I'm like, I don't want to be found dead there. In fact, if we go, we probably will. I'm like, yeah, but how long ago was that? 2018? No, 2019.
Yeah, let's just
Oh.
be frank. It's turning out to be like that almost everywhere now.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I avoid Amsterdam as well. But you know,
Yeah.
still feeling more safe in Amsterdam than.
It's like, we're doing this for your safety. How safe do you feel? Not at all, motherfucker.
Mhm.
Where did I put?
I heard the coffee in Paris isn't that good. There might be a few places. No, if you want good coffee, come to the Netherlands.
No. Some of the best coffee usually it's in Europe. I think it's in Italy. They're pretty fancy about their fucking
Italy.
coffee, and
Italy,
they don't like those easy made. They like to make their own beans and shit. It's like,
Oh yeah,
fuck
like
your commercial shit. I'm like, I can respect that.
oh yeah, no, for sure. It's starting to be the
that's-
same in the Netherlands too. Like we
Yeah,
have some
yeah.
very very good house brands.
I used to one of my favorite movies is Hudson Hawk. I love that fucking movie. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. I love that movie. And dude, I was always wondering what's the deal with this cappuccino? Because I tried a cappuccino in a regular place. Then you went to an Italian place, and you're like, holy fuck!
Yeah, no,
Now I totally fucking understand why you get out of there and go. First thing I want my cappuccino.
yeah, no, like it's a thing.
Yeah.
No, I can't speak French.
No,
Like
neither of
Irish
us.
coffee.
I speak American.
Like it
You barely speak American.
I speak American. That's all I know.
America. Yeah, look at me boobs. Oil this guy.
America. Fuck yeah.
No, just
Come in
Kids,
here and say the motherfucking yeah, America. Sorry.
Let's see.
Don't apologize.
That's what Dad says. I don't remember Sim having a beard.
You don't remember me having a beard?
I don't know any.
I've always had a beard.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
I even had it long here for a while. Remember?
Yeah.
I went full dwarf.
Oswald supposedly used a 1938 Mannlicher Carcano at Dallas. There's no way he got off 5 aim shots with that thing. They're terribly inaccurate. JFK got caught in an ambush with 3 shooters, says Grey Wolf.
Yeah,
Um,
At least two,
Carcano,
that's for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, like this one. Little Coquino. I got this one, and I got my other one.
Unless we do actually have people that can curveball like in
Where
one.
is it? I think it's sitting back there.
I'm actually gonna
right
go
back
home.
there. The
'cause
carbine, the other
it's
carbine.
getting to 7:30, and I got stuff to do still. But it was good to see you guys. Hopefully, we'll be
Yeah,
able
it's
to
always good to
continue.
hear from you and get an update on your life, Mr. Mike Jimmy.
Yeah,
You know, you're always welcome.
see you in 3 months again.
At least you won't do like Shane and wait a year.
Oh no. I mean, it's
Pun
you
intended,
know,
Shane.
it's look. There's a lot going on in my life, and so streams are on the back burner. But
I
no,
get you.
like I
I haven't,
really
I, I
still
haven't been streaming neither as much as I used to.
Yeah.
Like I had to take a few breaks as one, family time, two, getting some stuff done.
it is.
Priorities.
Getting some shite done.
Some shite.
Oh.
Some shite.
I can give you a look into the living room.
A glimpse into the life of Mike Jimmy.
Before
like, so,
before it changed, it's the last
pouring this
glimpse of
out.
him saying bye bye.
stuff like that. Like
Bye bye, my studio. It was nice. Don't forget to take that whiskey bottle and start pouring it on the floor.
Dan said he's 62 and mowed 2 yards.
I love
job,
you,
Dan.
kid. You recorded. I love you, kid.
Dan's out here kicking ass early in the morning.
it's true though. It does feel like I cleared out both shelves. I cleared out the bookshelf. I cleared out the second desk and pulled it apart, and I was like, I'm hearing an echo again.
Dude, when I was with the mother of the kids when we had Logan the first time, right? I had to empty an entire room, set up his room and stuff like that, right? She's like, no, your toys are gonna go away. I'm like, fuck you, they're not. You're not castrating me. I'm like, I'm taking over the living room. And I started.
So Luz and I are both big readers. Luz actually has a library of her own.
Mm-hmm.
So we got one wall that is like 8.5 meters long, or like 20 feet, just 25 even. And that's going to be one big bookshelf combined with a desk for me, and on the other side there's going to be stuff for her as well.
You should do like I have here, dude. Build it on the wall.
Yeah, no, that's what we're going to do.
Building
Exactly.
on a wall.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
what
we're actually going to use these iron tubes. I don't know the English translation for it. And I've just plain planks on it, and that way we can just play around with it and make so much space with it because we need it. Like, she's got over 100 moving boxes filled with books.
Let's see. Sim Hudson Hawk is the movie people quote as being not as good as you remember. I think there's some nostalgia in that fondness, but I also
really.
never heard that someone considers it as favorite.
Well, what am I gonna say? Not everybody has good taste.
Now you've heard of one.
All right, guys.
Because you could be swinging on a star.
See you soon.
Later, Mike. That was great. It was great. Wonderful, pleasant surprise that was Mike Jimmy said he was too busy and stuff, and then he creeped in anyway. Ain't that something?
Mm-hmm.
Always good to hear from Mike Jimmy. Let's see. Kennedy was shot from inside the car. The driver shot him and the governor by accident, probably nervous, says Mr. Dan. Yeah, take care, Mike Jimmy. Best of luck with the family and the animation, says Soul. Yeah. Always glad to have him around. Did Chris play any of the links? No. Why would I do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Let's see. No, Pale. Make him. I'm curious. Only have a cell phone, so if I click, it cancels the stream. Oh, darn. You can't see any of Pale Rider's degenerate videos. No, Chris is oddly hypnotized by his guns today, as if Mermaid said something like, I dig guys with guns, but she didn't. Chris is just like that sometimes. Oh, Lord. Now, I was getting out my bringbacks, my Vietnam War bringbacks here. My Nagant and my SKS. Vietnam War bringbacks. You definitely can tell from the condition they're in that they've been through a war. But they still function.
Just in case for those that didn't see it, since we talked about them earlier, here's my Alf plush. It's the original from back in the days.
Let's see. Yep, Pastor Dan. Grable says they fled France in 1685 when King Louis revoked the Edict of Nantes, which had given tolerance to the Huguenot Protestants for 100 years. Neat. Huguenots were big. Huge knots. Yeah, well, you could say Grey Wolf's family had Huguenots for leaving and going to a new place. Let's see. Chris, those links were videos of Mermaid. I don't believe you, Pale Rider. Isn't that SKS 762 by 54R? It should be. Should be R. I'm not sure though. This is a later model. Oh, it should be. Well, no, this isn't. Well, to be fair, this isn't the this ain't the Russian one either. This is the Chinese, the 54 type 54 or whatever, 53. Yeah, carbine. It was used in the Vietnam War by the North Vietnamese during March 1971 to January 1972. Captured in Mai Chong River Delta, registered in Saigon with U.S. Army MP, and checked through U.S. Customs in January 1972 with letters of authenticity. And I also have the letters of authenticity, and I have a letter from the man who brought it back, and some further information too. I have it put away in a chest. Let's see. Let's see. You're no fun, Chris. Yellow card for bad humor. I know. Please no misfires on live stream. No worries. I don't load these. If you start rubbing your rifle on stream, that will be even a red card. All right, let me bring up the YouTube here. I was considering going to the New York Comic Con, Sim.
Oh yeah.
And Starenko's going to be there.
Oh.
Why is it not letting me scroll up further in the chat?
So you think of going to New York?
I thought about it, but then I'm like, well, how would I get there? And all that. Like, ooh, that's probably a lot of work.
And before I would have said, like, Brian's in that area. You could probably go join up with him, but he sold his condo. I don't know. He's looking for a place. Somebody can help him out.
There's a lot of people going to be there. Gosh dang. I was looking at the guest list, and I've been scrolling for a little while, and I'm only down to, like, the J's and stuff. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of people. Most of them, I have no idea who they are.
Really? There's no big names other than Stalenko.
Well, there's big names like Chris Claremont and all them, like Jay Lee, like Greg Capullo, basically Jeff Johns. Like there's wrestlers going to be there. Frank Cho, Frank Miller. Let's see, who do I recognize? Eric Larson. Like all kinds of people are going to be there.
No, that's one of the.
There is names. It's just there's a ton of names, and a lot of them I don't recognize. There's that Donnie Cates fella.
That Eric Larson guy, before I would have been like, woo, yeah. That guy got weird pretty fucking quick.
David Tennant.
Oh, I like that guy.
DMC. Daryl DMC McDaniels. Dan Slott. Dan Panosian. Like I don't know. I don't know all these names. I don't know who are big names. Chris Claremont.
That's definitely a big name. You don't know who Chris Claremont is?
Well, I know who Chris Claremont is. That's why I named him. But like I'm scrolling through all these other names, and I don't know who they are.
You know who Frank Miller is, right?
Yes, I know the people I named off Sim. Charisma Carpenter. That was that Faith from.
Charisma Carpenter, yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she used to film.
Like there's wrestlers from AEW is going to be there. I've seen FTR, Britt Baker, some of those others. Brad Meltzer, Bob Hall is going to be there. I know Bob Hall from West Coast Avengers and Squadron Supreme. Bill Sienkiewicz, how do you say his name? I remember him. Art Adams. Or Arthur Adams.
Everybody says, I think Sim and I might be the same cup size. Damn, they're small.
No comment. I was going to say no comment and move on. That. Let's see. I can't post pictures, but Google whatever that is and think of that whenever I mention it. I don't know what that even says. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Marinus is here. Old skinny fat Marinus finally got around to popping in. Let's see. I called you a wimp earlier because you don't like chili. I hope you don't mind, man. What is this talk about not wearing no bra? Marinus says you gotta keep those things protected. Apparently, give them support.
I don't know. It hides the nipples from sticking out. I kind of support that. Yeah. Do you? You know, you do what you prefer.
Let's see. Both of them. Oh Lord. Good Lordy. But yeah, there's some big names from what I've seen so far.
Yeah, but how the hell are you gonna get there?
Adam Hughes. I don't know. That's the problem, ain't it?
Because you're probably gonna want to bring a whole bunch of stuff to get it signed at the same time. Because otherwise, this.
Yeah. The guests of honor is Chris Evans, Ewan McGregor, and Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Then you have no choice to go. You're the fucking guest of honor.
If they would give me the money to go. If they would
show up there with your ID, go, look, they said I'm the guest of honor here.
Yeah,
there's
right.
my name, Chris Evans. Yeah, we're talking about the actor. That was not precise.
You didn't specify. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know. Do you know Jim Mahfood?
She's like, kind of small but nice. Oh, I don't doubt it.
Yep, bees. What's do you know? Steph, do you know Jim Mahfood?
Men food, yeah.
Yeah,
Mahfood, yeah.
Girl. Says he did Tank Girl.
He did some Tank Girl, yep. I have some here.
Jim Zub. I just wanted to know that one. John Beatty. I think I know him. John Beatty. Hey, John Carpenter's going to be there. That's
Oh.
cool.
No, I want to go.
Could go game to sign like Escape from New York or something. Or Escape from LA.
You okay?
Yes.
You hungry or something?
Yes.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go make some bacon and eggs.
Georgia Jimenez.
Forgot to eat my cereal.
You were so hyped into coming working that you forgot your breakfast.
Karen Gillan. The chick from Guardians of the Galaxy. Karen Gillan.
It's
She's
like,
pretty.
wait.
Yeah, she used to be in Doctor Who. Remember?
No, I don't watch that show.
Back when it was still good.
Katie Sackhoff. I've heard that name. Keith Williams. Kevin McGuire. I've heard that name. Yeah, so I mean, there's people here. Liam Sharp.
Really?
Yeah, Liam Sharp's gonna be there. He's on the guest list.
Okay, I want to go now. Why are you being so mean?
Yeah, it'd be nice to go. Maria Wolf. That's that girl that did a cover for. She did something for Phil.
Phil, yeah. But yeah, technically it's Phil that got her into doing comics again, and then she went to work for Marvel.
That's cool. Worked out for her real nice. She's gonna be an
Mhm.
artist alley. There's that Mark Brooks guy that's always causing trouble on social media or something.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when nobody cares about his shit.
Ooh. Spicy. Let's see. What else we got here? Yeah, I don't know any of these folks.
And you start calling all your fans and people around you, you know, what type of names? You know, I wish we can go back to the old ways, meaning, you know, you're an actor, you're an artist, you're someone in a public figure or something. Shut your goddamn mouth about your politics and just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Matt Mercer. Maurice LaMarche. Hey, Maurice LaMarche. Voice actor.
What does that sound familiar? That's the guy that played in Futurama, right?
Well, yeah, he was in Futurama. He was also did like Pinky and the Brain and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Max Brooks. Let's see. I wouldn't mind getting him to sign something. Michael Rooker. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of people. MJF from wrestling.
It's the list for the New York Comic Con.
Man, there was all kinds. I'm still on N. Jesus. How big is this building?
It's probably like the Fan Expo here. It's a big complex and multiple little buildings.
Yeah, they gotta have like multiple buildings or something. Peach Momo, Peter Tomasi. I don't recognize most of these names. That's wild. There's so many creators here. I don't even know who they are. Rick Parker, artist for Beavis and Butthead comic. Neat. Rick Remender.
Oh, I love that guy. Great writer.
Oh, and there's Rob Paulson. There we go. We got both the voice actors for Pinky and the Brain.
This series, Black Science, is really insane. Rick Remender is a great writer.
Black Science.
And he wrote one of my favorite series, which is Fear Agent. If you haven't read this, check it out. It's pretty fucking good.
Fear Agent. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, wow, there's a lot of people here. Ron Perlman, Ryan Otley, Ryan Stegman.
A con, it's like where people dress up and stuff. It's more where you go to shop comics, meet your meet your idols, your creators,
Hey,
and play dress up.
Sam De La Rosa,
Now it's just playing dressing.
the guy with Venom. I know that guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Scott Schneider,
Another great writer.
Sean Anderson from Something's Killing the Children. Hey, go on. It just keeps going. Is that Art? Yeah, Art Germ is going to be there. I know Art Germ.
I know.
He's the guy who does comic book covers and stuff. I just see him occasionally on social media. People seem to like him.
What's up, Mo?
Stephen Platt.
Oh, Stephen Platt, that would be great. Like, he hasn't done comics in a long time. Though. Do you remember what that is?
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight and Prophet.
No, he did Prophet too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Platt. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember seeing
Platt,
that. Yeah. Yeah. There's that Stepan Sajic or whatever.
No, not a huge fan.
Susan Sarandon.
Okay.
She's apparently going to be there.
She's still around?
Yeah. Let's see. Terry Dodson. Terry Moore. Sting. Tim Curry.
Wow.
There you go, Tom King. And go get you Tom Taylor.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people over there.
Yeah. There's a
So
ton.
are you gonna go or not?
I don't know. I'm still like, oh, Wills. There's that Wills Portatio.
Waltz.
How you say it?
Waltz.
Waltz?
Mm-hmm.
Waltz
There's a-
Portatio. I like his stuff.
I'm a huge fan of this. If you remember him, like he's the one that put Bishop there. He's the one that co-created Bishop. He's been with Jim Lee for years. I love his series Wetworks. Like I was a huge fan of it.
Oh, wow. Jeff Smith canceled from Bone.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to be there, but he canceled. Daniel Warren Johnson canceled.
Did he cancel?
Yep. Damn, no Marv Wolfman.
I know. I saw something about him not too long ago. He didn't.
It says it canceled on the website. Well, crap bastards. I was hoping for a Marv Wolfman.
What's his name? Jeff.
Jeff Smith.
Jeff Smith. Because I saw something about him. I'm like,
All right, what am I doing here? I think where people dress up. So, yeah, kind of, yeah. Okay, let me see. Did Pale Rider post any links that I'm supposed to click on? Let me look. Because I can't go up any further. It won't let me go up any further to click any links.
Ouch.
Oh, okay, there we go. There's something that the link that Pale Rider posted. Let me click it.
oh yeah, because he had a cardiac arrest. There you go.
Kiss me. Kiss me.
He had a heart attack.
Oh, shit.
That's why he's canceling. Bone comic creator Jeff Smith cancels book tour after suffering from cardiac arrest.
Ow.
What is this? Yoga of beautiful redhead and pantyhose black in the morning. Okay.
Doing some things.
I feel dirty watching this. This is 4 minutes long. Easy. 4 minutes of a woman squatting.
I don't know, want to know, like, is yoga like the new version of Kama Sutra?
Squatting dog.
I don't know why you put that there and it just leaves it going.
Let's see.
Me, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's weird that she looks like she's doing that in kindergarten.
Look. Susan Saran wrap. No, Taylor does not post factual evidence. He posts lies and deceit.
Mermaid's like, please don't watch the whole thing. And no, that's not me.
All right, I'm done with this.
Yeah, that was a few seconds too long.
Let's see. Hey Mo, you're here, which means this is going on for way too long already. And just look at the video title: more false advertising from Sugar. I know.
What happened? Well, what'd you put in the description? What'd you put as a description?
Just a short miscellaneous stream for today's morning roast.
Yeah, no, you sent me a message. This one's probably gonna be short. I'm like, it's 2 hours and a half later.
Well, I wasn't expecting Mike Jimmy to show up.
Do I have to fucking yell?
Am I in some kind of alternate timeline where Sim wears shirts? Wait, does this mean Wolverine is no longer a nudist here?
Can't be shirtless all the time.
Let's see. Her back is too rounded, says Dan. Oh, now he shares. Look at him smiling. This is what Sugar's twisted mind shows him when he looks in the mirror. Chris always waits until it doesn't make sense anymore for maximum awkward. What are you talking about? I just seen it. Only instead of this royalty-free music, Sugar gets his theme song, Goodbye Horses.
That's good.
Mermaid, you didn't know I had a camera in that room? Yeah, well, Mermaid will quickly learn that you have cameras everywhere, Pale Rider. Let's see. And apparently there's something else that I'm supposed to play.
Yeah, which one?
Play this one. Good. This is only 19 seconds. Better. I'll play that one. I don't even know why you had me playing that dang yoga one.
Somebody needs to learn to play that flute.
Okay. Well, there you go. I have a move I call the Master Blaster. Eliminates all interruptions, says Dan. Let's see. It's good that it's 19 seconds. Damn, Sugar doesn't work when you stamina. Spooge hair, says Dan. All right. Johnny popped in, said, so what was that? I don't know, whatever Pale Rider sent me.
While we're at it, don't forget to sub, like, and share. I'm going to have to go soon and start cooking.
Yeah, I got to wrap this thing up. I got to get something to eat.
Yep. I'm hungry, and so is the little one.
Yeah, I got to get something to eat, and then I got to start heading towards bed. Got shite to do tonight. I gotta do repack. After repack, I gotta spray out a couple doors and do some other shit. Whoopee! All right. But thanks everybody for joining us. I do appreciate it. And let's see, what's today? Today was Monday.
Monday.
I might have something for Wednesday. All right. I'll see you all on the next one.
Later.
Later.